good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Mill Creek Crossing Connection, brought to you by Dan Dolan and Dan Dolan Homes at Mill Creek Crossing. And with us in this morning, we again have Dwight Wheelan, who is not only a client, but he's not only how's that saying go? I always get that saying wrong about you're not just the owner, but you're the client, or you're not just the representative, but you actually live at Mill Creek Crossing.
You got it all right. You got it all in there.
Yeah. But we'd love to talk with you again today about the development out there at Mill Creek. And I was just telling you off air how, when I get home at lunchtime, I've got to drag out the old window air conditioners and put them in the windows in our home. But out there at Mill Creek, you don't have to worry about things like that anymore, do you?
No, the houses come air conditioned, and they're very easy to heat and cool. That's one of the advantages why the cost of living out there is lower. I still think that we can live out there for $900 a month, and that covers all of the utilities and the sewer tax and I add in there for the taxes and insurance. But if someone's on a fixed income, it's pretty nice to know that you can live and know that that's what your fixed costs are.
Absolutely.
But the ceiling has an R50 insulation in it, so that means on these real hot days, it's not beating down on us and making the houses real hot. Easy to cool, easy to heat. We're just real happy with the comfort and the reasonable cost to live out there.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, when we talked about the development out there in these homes, the way they're designed in the past is just, that efficiency alone. Like most people that are still living in an old house like I am, you just lose so much heat in the wintertime and you can't keep it cool in the summertime. And boy, when you have an actual home that's energy built, that's just, and the cost of savings of just on running.
That's right. When I tell people my light bill runs around $130 a month, they can't believe it. Well, mine's $400 and different figures like that.
Yep.
So, we're well pleased with the comfort we have and the cost of that comfort. They're well insulated. The double pane windows, no step entry. The doors are steel doors, which keep the air, the weather and stuff out of the house. But they're very comfortable. Can't say enough about that. They also are built to grow old in, and I've proved that. I thought we were old when we moved out there, but we just keep going on and going on, and no step entry. That's great. No steps to live upstairs. Now, if you have to go downstairs for a storm warning or something like that, you'll make it down and back up. But wider steps now than what we have in our house. It's wide enough that indeed you could put one of the rides up and down the stairs. The roll-in shower, people can't get over that when they see it, and they wonder how you keep the water from running out on the floor. Well, it just doesn't. You get a shower curtain and a liner, and it just doesn't get out there. I always tell the women if it gets on the floor, he got it out there, and they can equate to that. They know that that's true. But I'd like for people to come out and see the new design. If they've been there and saw the old design, they won't believe how much more open the floor plan is now. And the master bedroom is, you walk right into the master bath. and then on into the master closet, and connected to that is the laundry room. It's just an easy flow to live there. Now, our laundry room's across the house from our bedroom, but that's no longer true. The homes now have islands instead of breakfast bars, which make all of us envy that new floor plan if we go in and see it. Dan is planning to build a house on Connor Court. It will be even a little bit different in the fact that it's going to have 3 bedrooms on the main level. We have 3 bedrooms, including the one downstairs, but he's going to change the floor plan enough to add the 3rd bedroom.
Okay.
That makes it more conducive for people that have a family, and they don't want the expense of finishing the basement yet. Another big plus is the lawn care and the snow removal. I see they're out landscaping the model home 1618 Garrett this morning, and I tell people that the homeowner's fee is $65 a month, and they can't believe it. A lady told me the other day, she said, I pay $40 a week, and that I can believe. And then in the wintertime, the snow removal, it even costs her more. So that's a big plus too, is we take care of all the lawn care and snow removal. The young man that does it, he'll even do extra work if we ask him to, and I'm sure he would expect to be paid a little extra for doing all that we would ask him to do, but nevertheless, we have a nice young man taking care of the lawns now.
You know, one of the things that we talked about before that maybe you need to reiterate again to the folks out there is that it's part of a community, but it's not one of these associations that tell you cannot do things to the yard, because in fact you can, right? You can put in a garden, or you can plant a tree or something. It's your yard, essentially.
That's true, and we have 3 ladies out there that I wish their work was in their front yard, because it's just like a park when you walk back there and see what they have done. They've got little flower gardens, they've planted trees, and they certainly have a green thumb, because they make the whole neighborhood more attractive. I just wish that more people could see it to enjoy it. And I was just telling a lady this morning that sometime if she'd come up, I'd take her back and show her all the work that those ladies have put into that. And they love flowers, I guess. I've never had that much luck growing flowers, because Shirley doesn't have I told them she doesn't have a green thumb, she has a black thumb. So,
yeah.
But no, you can plant flowers in the front yard, just to your heart's content, and it just beautifies the whole neighborhood.
And I know one of the things that some folks might ask if they are considering moving into that area is, well, in my current home, I have a specific bush that grows every year, and I just love this bush. Can I take a clipping from it and bring it out to the new home and plant it out there? And you can do that. So
yeah, we've had women well, one woman, I think she told me it was her mother's plant, and she wants to keep it. Yeah. And she's transplanted it to her home at Mill Creek Crossing, and can still enjoy it because it was mother's flower. Yeah. But you're right, they have complete control of that front yard. Of course, there's covenants that have to be lived up to, but about the only restriction I think that really would be enforced is we can't have motion detector lights, because the light might shine into your home or somebody else's home and be offensive. So we have to do things with other people in mind, but very, very loose covenants that people can live by.
Right. And that is something that, in a lot of other places, they're very strict, and you don't have that kind of luxury of freedom to do stuff. So that's what sets the Dan Dolan out apart from the rest, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's right, but yet it's controlled so it doesn't get out of hand. Now, you drive around some other neighborhoods and you see things that really are offensive maybe to the neighbors, but out here we do get along. We don't try. We are a very congenial neighborhood, and so things go very well. We just have neighbors, and our neighborhood helps one another also. That's another good thing. We have snowbirds, but we also watch over their property while they're gone. So I just invite people to come out to the model home. Mary's there every day from Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 1 o'clock, and she'll be happy to take you through the home and let you see it and explain things to you. So drop by and see it. That's Mary Bartles, is the hostess of the Dolan Homes.
And again, the times is it 11 to 1 then?
11 to 1, Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday. And then again, is it the second Saturday of the month when you have an open house on?
Oh, yeah, we have something to eat that day.
Right.
And also, if people have company in for the weekend or something like that and they want to see the homes, they can always get a hold of Mary or get a hold of me, and we'd be happy to unlock the house and take them through it.
So one final thing, just to let folks know, I know sometimes we just assume they know where the location is, but maybe just if you're new to town and don't know, it's on Mill Creek. That's one clue, but it's on the Parkway, and it's out just past 13th Avenue North till you hang a left there.
That's 18th Street.
Yep, 18th Street.
And the entrance to the subdivision is right across from the insurance company.
So it's not hard to miss.
No, it's very convenient.
All right. Well, very good. Thanks for stopping in, Dwight. And that is going to be today's Mill Creek Crossing Connection. Again, listen every Wednesday morning at this time right here on KROS.
This is KROS Radio, Clinton.
FM 105.9.
And KROSradio.com.